Alright, YouTube, I am here with a requested video to compare the motor of the Hoover Windtunnel self-propelled and the motor of the Sanitaire sc886. Now, I noticed that, well, this is for Isabel, once again, that you were saying Windtunnel self-propelled Ultra. This isn't an Ultra. I'm just pointing this out because you've said Ultra. It's actually Premium. I think because I don't have a self-propelled Ultra. This is the only self-propelled wind tunnel I have, and it's the Premium one. Now, I will have to look at the machine again. That blue Hoover wind tunnel that I have, that might be what you're thinking of, but I'll look at that to be sure. But either way, this is the same motor as the other one, so this ought to be good. But if it's not, and if the other one's the Ultra, I'll do the same thing with it. But I don't know what you're going at with this, but if this isn't what you're wanting to see, I'll definitely redo the video. Oh, and before I get started with this, my channel is starting to grow, and I just want to keep this up in the air because I am going to do this. When I reach 1,000 or more subscribers, I am going to do a live stream of running quite a few machines. I'm probably going to wear out this poor carpet, but for you guys, it's worth it. Plus, I see carpet by the road a lot, and I can always just I could always give me more for a carpet cleaning video, and the carpet will be cleaned, and it'll be fresh and ready to put in my main show area. But anyway, yeah, I am also going to run some of the Kirby's. The ones that do run at that. Right now, my Classic 3 2CB is out of order, and so is the Legend 2, but I still have a few other Kirby's that I could use, like the Heritage 2, and the two other classics. Now on to the video. I think I do know where you're going, but I can't be sure. The Sanitaire metal top motor and the Hoover wind tunnel motor sound identical on film. But if that's not what you're getting at, then I apologize, and I'll redo the video if you want me to. But let's just go ahead and look at the amperages first. The Sanitaire has a 7 amp motor and looks like a diary lock or suitcase lock. Anyway, and the Hoover wind tunnel, sorry, smoker cough. Well, actually, I think it's on the back. Has a 12 amp motor. So that's one of the differences. Now, there's not much of similarities between these two, but they are pretty well just as powerful. It's just this has 12 amps. This uses 7 amps. And that's the main differences. This one's bypass. This is direct air. And, well, another thing, the motor in this is easy access. This is a bit more of a pain because let's recline the handle of this. I'm probably going to drop it, but hopefully not. Because you have to remove the screws all the way around it. I think there's a couple more screws in the bag area. No, there is not. Probably I don't know if you can see down in there, but there's a screw hole down in there, and probably the screw holding the headlight socket in. But there's not really much to compare with them. Oh, this motor has a dirt finder connected to it. These two lights turn, and the sensor is in the back, like under the hose or something. I think it's right in here. I'll have to look because, well, that's been a pain for me to find before. So yeah, there's not really much to compare them between. This has bypass. This is direct air. You know, the dirt, it goes from the brush roll chamber up through the hose, passing the motor, or bypassing the motor, and it never gets to the motor. Unless, of course, you have a poor filtration bag, which this does not have. This is actually a microfiltration bag. And stuff goes past the fan on this and into the bag. But yeah, I'll go ahead and turn them on here. Yeah, that's not under the brush roll. Try it this way. Yeah, they don't sound really sound the same. Well, not in person anyway. They may on film. This one sounds closer to the wind tunnel when it's in the upright position. Probably because the bag only has a smaller opening when it's in the upright position, and this is a higher amp motor. But yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, they don't really sound the same in person. They probably do on film because, well, I don't know. I guess it's just the way the microphone picks it up. iPhone 11, it probably picks it up to sound kind of the same. But yeah, other than that, they're pretty far from each other. So we're going to go ahead and use the Sanitaire to clean up this paper. Probably fell out of the motor chamber of this Eureka the Boss. And you may notice I put the screw-on shakeout back on it. That's because the F&G system that I got for it has a bad seal. So, need to adjust the height. This is high pile carpet. I just had it up on low shag to do the paper test. So yeah, there it is. If this isn't what you were wanting, then you can and tell me a bit more detail. But if it is what you wanted to see, then don't worry about it. But another thing is, I think the only 886 around is the traditional. So, I mean, if you want to keep saying SC Sanitaire Tradition sc886, then be my guest. It's nothing wrong with that. But just sc886 is good enough. I'm just pointing this out. You can keep saying tradition if you want, but I mean, that's your preference. But anyway, I will be doing a video of this back with the shakeout system in the future. But until then, tell me how you liked it. Tell me what y'all want to see. I'll see what I can do, how I can do it, and when I can do it. You can go to my website, free to sign up, free to post. Never will charge fees unless absolutely necessary, but chances of that are very low. So, until next time, bye.